Alright guys, welcome to the stream. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Need to change mouse. Alright guys, welcome to the stream. This time to play Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, bit let me slash busy, right? Alright, let's go. Amazing. You dealt with the beast in no time at all. You need a crystal delivered to Senza. I'll see that he gets it. A fire crystal of the highest purity taken from the belly of the beast. These fire crystals are for the trained, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such length to stop these invaders. And though he grumbled, if he knew I was asking for this, please take care of Ilenispia. Anyway, I best be on my way. And you as well, in case we are going to meet her. I saw Wuklumat heading to the station. Deliver fire crystal to Yate. Speak with Wuklumat. We're starting early today. I'm trying to finish the story as quickly as possible without skipping cutscene or everything. Take care of the crystal, have you? Things proceed. Epic. How to pronounce that? A pace, lol. Things proceed apace here too. Senza told me you got the crystal for him. It's good work. I just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answered the call. All will be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it, I'm idle for a moment, and all I can think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Erenville. We'll be on our way soon, and we will find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll tuck your ear off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. Right, let's return to the helping where we can. The real work begins when extra hands arrive. I don't know why today felt a bit uncomfortable. Thank you for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack on Tirol, I have wondering if there was aught I could do to help. So when I heard about upcoming operation from Valve Corner, I leaped at the chance to do my part. Peace will be restored, and when we can all enjoy up a nice cup of Miska. It is our home, and we will do whatever it does to keep it safe. I will insist with the effort here. High Lunar Eagle Fuller does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friend. Yes, let's get to it. Alright, everyone, that will do it. Wait, let me pause something. Wait, where's my, sorry, give me, alright, sorry for the pause. Alright, everyone, that will do it. You have done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons, and have yourself a hard-earned rest. Thank you all for answering the call. No need for thanks. Now, whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part when our nation is in peril. Here, we love Tural, and we love you, Wow Wuklamat. I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise. A hot community. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a 5. I have some emergency thing to do, like 5 minutes. Sorry, yeah. Because I think there will be like a massive cutscene, so I'm gonna settle everything that I need. Let me. Alright, we'll be back. All right, let's go. Alright, is everything okay? Oh. Alright guys, sorry. Yeah. That is why I don't normally stream this early at my local time. Change to sorry. Oh no. Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go and rest up, friend. It won't be long before the train's ready. Ah no, we cannot play Glimmer here. I'm gonna because it may be cutscene. Maybe. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, I got a feeling that it will be a big cutscene. Thanks again for your help. Okay, let's go. Complete. All aboard. Despite his fatigue, there is undeniable air of satisfaction about Wawlika. From here on out, we won't stop walking till the train's ready. If you have any preparation, now will be good time to see them. The boat call will come before you know it.
爆弾列車の改良は終わった。ただし試運転なんてしている暇はない。
ああ、ぶっつけ本番で構わねえ。準備ができたらすぐ乗り込むぜ。みんなの力で作り上げたこの列車で必ず作戦を成功させるぞ。完成だー。こいつが最強の爆弾列車、その名もドーンブレイザー号だ。
Don't listen.
すげ
え！雷撃対策に木製装甲とクリスタル製の飛来芯を装備。その重量増に対応するために機関部もパワーアップしてるぜ。
敵兵が迎撃してきた時に備えて対空砲も用意した。クリスタリウムの魔装砲を模したものだから威力は俺が保証するよ。
どうだ、急ごしらえにしては及第点だと思うが。
This is the toughest locomotive I ever seen. Let them try and stop us with this. It's a shame we have to blow her up. I think I'm gonna go for the third option because I want to see the response.
そう言ってもらえて嬉しいぜ。愛着が湧いちまうと手放すのが惜しくなるが、こいつで派手に突っ込んでやれ。
I have a feeling we're gonna fight on the train.
水を差すようで悪いけど、急いだ方がいいかもしれないわね。
あ、上から狙い撃ちにされたら目も当てられねえ。トンネルに入っちまえば多少は安全になるはずだが。
そういうことなら俺に任せてくれ。みんなが乗り込んだ後、列車全体にバニッシュをかける。一時しのぎではあるが、トンネルまでは敵の目を欺くことができるはずだ。
よし、みんな覚悟はいいか？
俺たちにできるのはここまでだ。ニトリケ、あとは頼んだぜ。
任せときなって。それじゃ全員乗車しな。出発進行だよ。
バニッシュ。これだけの速度だ。ドームまではあっという間だろう。
でもすぐに敵に気づかれるはずよ。警戒しましょう。
来やがった。みんな列車を守るぞ。
Oh man. Ui.
まずいな。
こっち。
It's not even that far.
今だ全員飛び降りな
Jump!
しつけえんだよ
Basing say. The wall of Basing say has been breached. Zero damage.
死ぬかと思ったぜおいエレンビル生きてるか
多分な。
Oi, don't tell me. He got shot. Oh, right, everything's fine. Okay, at least okay. There's a hole. There's a damage.
ここが基地の入り口。敵が混乱しているうちに突入しましょう。
I think it looks like a Tron style vibe. The grid, I mean like.
何が待ち受けてるかわからねえが行くぞみんな
Oh, more blood. Oh. Vanguard now accessible. Yes. I remain out of sight until the fighting is over. At risk of repeating myself, I'll try not to do anything reckless. The rest is up to you now. I can make my own way back. So don't worry about me. Take care and good luck. The idea of venturing into the enemy territory is daunting, but I believe I'm ready, or as ready as I'll ever be. There's no way Zolja will be able to ignore our explosive entrance. Just a little further and we will be inside the dome. Couldn't have made this far without the train. Let us see to it if we go the rest of the way. Just okay. Yeah, register for the thing. Okay, Rahan, alright. Let's go. Let's try bring in Viper. Oh no! Hey, what the fuck? Yeah, I think it's too loud for me. Probably too loud for you guys too.
ぶっ飛ばしてやる
So real, right? Yeah, I forgot.
捕らえた。
Oh yeah, I forgot about the painting. Jeez.
俺がやる。
Need a sound effect.
もう痛くないぞ。
You gotta take a long time because the NPC normally they don't AoE. Vanguard Commander. Alright, Starburst Stream.
捕らえた。
Wait. I would probably say bro if I'm inside, maybe. Oi. Okay, okay. Oh, so because of the laser, okay, alright. Ah, I'm gonna die. I knew it. Because of 4 stack. Don't worry, don't worry. It's all part of learning. Go.
捕らえた。捕らえた。
Oof. Oh no, no. Oi.
俺がやる。
Whew, all right, let's go. Whoa. Whoa.
捕らえた。
私だってやれるんだから。Why me, bro? How much further though?
捉えた。
こんなのはどう？
Yo. Almost half an hour. Oh, sorry guys.
捉えた。
Finally. Oh, grandfather. What? What the hell is this? Is this the leader? Something not right about this. Whoa, what? That is painful, bro. There's no reprisal coming from Umat, even though she is tanker. Clear, right? I think it's clear. Let's go. Tower stream. Oh, lorong combo. I think the HP is like too fast, bro. Yeah. Invalid Gentle Light, the passes through. Alright, no more games. The same as Zoraja. Where's no resurrection magic? Slash, slash, slash. Alright, I'm gonna LV. Oh no, not the right time. Ah! Oh, that is so fast, bro. Apa kau buat? Oh yo. What? Oi. I'm gonna LB. Whew. So it's a challenge going with NPC. But it's only a first time. What? Rogue Ninja Viper? Ooh. Alright, let's see. Let's see.
そこには俺の故郷が広がっているはずだった。いや、そこは紛れもなくヤースラニ荒野だったんだろう。ただそれは大きく変わり果て、存在するはずのないものが混ざっていた。これは果たして奇境と呼べるのか。迷いながら見上げた空は俺の心を映したかのように薄暗い雲で覆われていた。
なんだよここ。本当にヤースラニ荒野なのか。
Doctoral heritage found. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. What happened here? There's no sensation of passing into a different world. This couldn't be a reflection, could it? Is Yashulani? I was prepared for something strange, but this is like another world. I don't understand. You may now enter Vanguard. Okay. Things keep getting stranger and stranger. The land of Levant. Erebel look upon Isolani in disbelief. It doesn't make sense. That tower, was it always there? No, definitely not. Nor the wall over there. The material is not something we use in Torah, closer to what we saw at the gate to the Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure shouldn't possibly possibly have been built in so short of a time. Then I'm inclined to assume we've been transported to another location, or perhaps the location transport to us. Well, speculation will avail us not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusion. Take a look. Let's take a look around then. Thunderstorm. $97, 3 more level. Even our quest is like 97, right? Yeah. Eh, lol. I thought we should go here. Yes, Sulani Station. And the tune. Apparently wrong way. This place is unnatural in a way I have never seen before. Haven't seen anyone so far. I recognize the lay of land. It's definitely Yasulani, and yet this place is isolated by dome, yet the skies are heavy with thunderclouds. The air oversaturated with lightning. Expected ether. That looks like a train station, doesn't it? That must be Yasulani station, where the passenger disembark. And perhaps we will find someone to talk there. Let's go and investigate. Maybe someone still trapped. I don't know. It means enormous alien structure. We have more familiar sight at this station. This is water tower for train, isn't it? Yes. Oh, it's heavy rain, bruh. It's fallen into total disrepair, almost as it hasn't been used in decades. This Etera is thoroughly designed. I'm pretty sure this is utilization, but from the state of it, I swear it was abandoned years ago. I'm not sure what to make of it. We should look around a bit more. Really rotting hearts, cleaving many years since liver. Rusty train station. Even the track. Hey, does time move forward so fast in here? Finish walking around, have you? Let's get it, everyone. Then I want you all to take a look at this. Is one of the mechanical soldiers, long since broken apparently. But say its presence confirms this indeed Zoraja domain we are in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? So all evidence suggests this is Yesulani station. Aye, but I have no doubt we are in Yesulani. But I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. For a new structure to deteriorate and so an enormous one to appear in the flesh. If I didn't know better, I'd say time flow differently here. Is such thing even possible? We have encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happened. Though it may be difficult to believe, but our world is one of several. In some aspect, they are familiar to one another, but in other wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But if this is Yesulani, then we should still we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflection and dimensions, but if Aaron will say this is Yesulani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right? Aaronville? Yes. It's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next. Then, rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand. May I be of assistance? He's still functioning. It doesn't seem hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some question. Can you tell us where we are? Unable to confirm credential. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credential. Confirm bits. Confirm bits. Team is broken after all. Too strange by half. Let's leave it be and get going. Are those lightning rods? Could you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. Storm of blood, won't form blood. Look there, the lightning appear to be drawn to those pole-shaped structure over yonder. The design suggests some manner of lightning rod. Let's go and take a closer look. This material appears to be the same as that used in the mechanical soldier and warship. On closer inspection, it appears to bear fine etching, rather reminiscence of arcane runes. These, I suspect, they are not merely decorative. I would posit it used to harness lightning as source energy. Quite impressive technology. I share this observation with Yustola. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with Link Pearl. Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others. The land of Levin. Let's stay vigilant. Oh, Erenville. Is this Erenville village? No sign of anyone. What in the world?
おい、嘘だろ。なんで俺の家がこんな廃墟になってるんだよ。みんなどこ行ったんだよ。
他の家も覗いてみたけれど、人の気配はなかったわ。
ちくしょう。一体何がどうなってやがるんだ。
ねえ、君たち誰か探してるの
What?
ごめんごめん、驚かせちゃったよね。ちょっと訳ありでこっそり近づいたの。君たちのことは武王ゾラージャから聞いてるよ。
武王ゾラージャだと？
ようこそ神聖アレクサンドリア連王国へ。私の名前はスフェーン。この国のリオだよ。
Queen of Reason?
今度はリオーと来たか。
連王国ってこと、まさか。
そのまさかだよ。リオである私と武王ゾラージャ、トライオラと同じ連王体制でこの国を治めてるんだ。
お前たちがトライオラを襲わせたのか。
そしてリオ様自ら侵入者を排除しに来たってわけね。違うよ、私は君たちと敵対するつもりはない。ここだけの話、連王体制って言っても協力関係は上辺だけで、私はゾラージャ王と敵対してるの。本当のことを言うとね、危険を承知で君たちに協力を求めに来たんだ。
どういうことだ。あのゾラージャが自分の他にも王を立てるなんて確かに違和感のある話だが。
この神聖アレクサンドリア連王国はね、もともと私が統治する国だったの。だけどある日ゾラージャが突然やってきて、私たちを武力で支配しようとした。なんとか交渉した結果、こちらの技術力を提供する代わりに私を利用として据え置く連王体制に持ち込めた。リスクも伴う大きな賭けだったけど、大切な国民たちを守るためにはこうするしかなかったの。ちょっと待って、このドームが出現したのはつい最近のこと。それなのに国の体制がどうとか、たった数日の話とは思えないわ。
ここは昔からヤースラニ荒野だ。オタクの国があったはずがない。その証拠に俺たちが住んでいた家だってある。3年前に帰郷した時にはこんなに寂れちゃいなかった。あんな塔も周りのおかしな装置もなかった。オタクらは一体どこから来たんだ。この村の住人たちはどこに行った。
ごめん、急に言われても混乱しちゃうよね。私たちも詳しく把握できているわけじゃないんだ。でもね、事実として私たちの国があったところにある日突然トライオラの人たちが転移してきたの。もしくは私たちの方が転移したか。君たちがドームと呼んでいる障壁の外が どうなっているかはつい最近まで私たちもわからなかった。だからそういう風に考えるしかなかったんだ。
なあ、クリスタルタワーの状況と似てないか。あの塔は第8零細後の原初世界から第一世界の過去へと時空を超えて転移したよな。もちろん規模は違ってるし、見たところこのドーム内では建物や住人だけじゃなく環境そのものまで変化が起きている。だから全く同じ現象だとは断定できないが、レイクランドの住民が転移してきたクリスタルタワーを突然現れたって感じたのと似てる気がしたんだ。
驚いた。君たちいろいろ知ってそうだね。これは期待しちゃうな。なら私が憶測であれこれ説明するよりも実際に現状を見てもらった方が早そうだ。この先の集落アウトスカーツに案内するよ。そこにはシャトナ族の人たちも何人かいるから、君の知り合いも見つかるかもしれないよ。どうする？敵地である以上罠って可能性も十分あると思うけど。
ゾラージャを倒すためにはこの国を通して奴の強さの秘密を知る必要がある。それによ、
そうね、分かったわ。
ディオ・スフェンだったよな。集落に行く前に一つ確認させてくれ。トライオラの襲撃にはお前も関わってたのか？
スフェーンでいいよ。堅苦しいのは苦手なんだ。あの機械兵や飛空艇は確かにこの国の技術だよ。だけど本来は戦闘能力なんてなかったものをゾラージャ王が兵器へと改造してトライオラを襲わせた。
つまりゾラージャの独断ってことだな。
それを止められてないんだから私も同罪だよ。
お前がどんなやつで何を背負ってるのか私はまだ知らねえ。ひとまずアウトスカーツってとこに案内してくれ。民を見れば多少なりともわかるはずだ。
はい、承りました。それじゃあ皆さん私についてきてください。
I think this will. I take it there will be trouble if Zoraja hear about this. Isn't it little odd for the queen to be walking about on her lonesome?
君も私を警戒してる？それとも心配してくれてるのかな？じゃあもしもの時は
Hear me.
君が私を助けてくれる？
Oh no.
なんてね。でも君が一番強そうだ。
If things got worse, right? Get worse, sorry. I will change to that night and kill everybody. I'm gonna get 10 show every single one. I think this go without saying, but we are not going to trust her just like that, right? Any way you look at it, a mysterious girl who appeared out of nowhere proclaiming herself a queen is suspicious. A royal welcome. Alice inclined to keep a close eye on the queen. Well, having established that we should be worried, we could use more information. So let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn, perhaps about Safine as well. A royal welcome. I don't know, for a split second, right? I read as a royal wedding. Like 0.001 second. Royal wedding, royal welcome. A most unusual farm, but the produce appears normal enough. Have you seen such strange construction? I wonder what this one is used for. Those brick buildings I seen their like before, but I cannot remember where. The innovation of Alexandria are nothing short of extraordinary. It's a relief to see people here. Well, at least. I trust you're familiar with farming facility in Tural. They're completely different from ours, but I got no idea what all those machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Turali have their own method of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, with our electro pads allow us to fortify the building here as well as provide what nature cannot. Electro what? Electroscope is a material we use for myriad devices and applications. A topic for another time, perhaps, if you follow me nearly to the outskirts. Yakchopina. Are we interested in our farmland? I'll tell you anything you want to know. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know about me? There's not much Yoshishana. I was fondness of growing things, but I'm quite good at cooking various type of produce. I also can tell what kind of place this? This is UPA Hollow, an important part of life here in the outskirts. I work alongside Shalochi, who run this place, and we cultivate a variety of vegetables here. With the help of electro technology, we make the most what the land has to offer and support those who call this place home. We also grew products inside Everkeep, but not the same plant originally from Tural. The farmland is mainly for cultivating Turali vegetables using traditional method. Hey, what? Did they just adopt everyone that used to live here? It rather a lively settlement, isn't it? In defiance of the ceaseless gloom, almost. If we're really to see people here, well, hopefully the same can be said for everyone in Yusulani. This is Tonwan. This is Tonawatan village, or at least it was before the dome and this strange contraption. I mean, I see nothing particularly suspicious yet. It's fascinating how they combine traditional bricklaying with electro-based engineering, a curious blending of two cultures.
ここが伝統的な農業が受け継がれている町、アウトスカーツだよ。
あれ、誰かと思えばスフェーン様じゃないか。今日はどんなご用で？
おいみんな、スフェーン様が来てるよ。
パケネさん、元気そうで何より。
Are these people brainwashed?
ケトネも新しい仕事には慣れた？
I think Ereville will found her mother.
へえ、王様だっていうのにずいぶん国民たちと距離が近いのね。ラマチと似てるんじゃない？私と？距離が近いか。私がみんなのこと大好きだからそう見えるのかな。この国に暮らすみんなのことならどんなに些細なことだって知りたいと思うんだ。
知れば知るほどますます好きになっちまうんだよな。文化も人も。
そうそう、そういうこと。彼女、ここで慕われているのは間違いなさそうね。
スフェーン様、いらしてたんですね。こちらの方々は？
トライオラの武王ウクラマトとその仲間の皆さん。障壁の外から来た人たちだよ。私の大事なお客様だから怖がらなくて大丈夫。
なんと外とつながったという噂は本当だったのですね。ウクラマト様がまだお若いということはやはり。おっと、申し遅れました。私はこのアウトスカーツのまとめ役ペポーネと言います。
ペポーネ。オタク、もしかしてヤースラニ荒野のトナワータ族か？
ええ、もしかしてあなたはテッシャパニ出身のシャトラ族ですか？
ああ、そうだ。オタク、カフキワという人物を知らないか？
カフキワさん？残念ですが聞き覚えがありませんね。
そうか。カフキワは俺のおふくろなんだ。ヤースラニの住人が生きていると分かっただけでも朗報と言えるが。
え、君カフキワさんの息子だったの？言われてみれば似てる
おふくろを知ってるのか。
まあそうだね。
教えてくれ。あいつは今どこにいる。
ごめん、ちょっとここじゃ言えないかな。後で必ず教えてあげるから少しだけ待っててくれる？
ペポーネ、教えてくれ。あの日ドームが出現した時、サカトラルで何が起こったのか。
ドーム、障壁が出現した日ですか。そうですね、確か数日前に起きた大地震で壊れた棚を修理していたんです。そのうちにまた揺れたと思ったら、辺り一面が光に包まれて、気づいたら全てが混ざっていたような、おぼろげな記憶で申し訳ありません。
無理もないよ。30年も前のことだもん。
Ooh, 30 years?
どういうことだよ。30年前って。
どうもこうも本当のことだよ。私たちは間違いなく転移から30年間生きてきた。君たちの時間とずれてる理由は私にもわからなくて、つい最近ゾラージャ王がヴァンガードを完成させたけど、それまで障壁の外には出られなかったし。
とっくに死んだと思っていたお前をこの手で討ち取る機会を得ようとは、まさに強行だ。
30年。だからゾラージャは親父がもう死んだものと。
第一世界と原初世界でも時間の流れにズレはあった。次元の狭間っていう不確定な時空を挟むからだ。それと同じくこのドーム内でも時間の流れ方が外とは異なっていたのかもしれない。
Do you suppose time still passing faster in here? Don't think so. Maybe at the very beginning.
さっき試してみたが、外とリンクパールはつながった。少なくとも今は時間の流れがずれてるわけじゃなさそうだ。そうだとすると、ゾラージャが基地を作り原初世界と物理的につながったことで時間の流れもそちら側に同期したってところか。
いずれにせよもっと情報が欲しいところね。ねえスフェン、少しこの街を探索したり話を聞いてきたりしてもいいかしら。もちろん好きに見てきていいよ。ありがとう。じゃあしばらく自由に行動させてもらうわね。
俺も顔見知りがいないか探してくる。
私らも行こう。正直何が何だか分からねえけどよ。ゾラージャと戦う前に この国について知っておきたい。
そういうことでしたら、この町のなりわいを見学なさってみてはいかがですか。ここではトナワータ族の農法にアレクサンドリアのエレクトロープ技術を合わせ、革新的な農業を実践していましてね。
私も一緒に行く。
スフェーン様、何もあなた様まで。
大丈夫大丈夫、仕事の邪魔はしないからね。
やれやれ、いつものこととはいえ、くれぐれも気をつけてくださいよ。
はーい、じゃあ決まりね。二人とも私が案内するからついてきて。
I want to fight somebody. I want to kill someone. This is not what sorry. This is not
ま
what
だあいつを完全に信用したわけじゃねえけど、少なくとも民を大切にしてるってことは間違いなさそうだな。
a royal welcome. Touring farmland with queen of another nation is not how I expected to spend my day. Electrop has done much to improve the efficiency of their farming, but it wasn't replace everything. The people wanted to preserve their own way of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them. You went to such length so that our culture could coexist, even going so far as to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciates that. Communication was thankfully not an issue, for the Turali tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. Of course, there are words and phrases for which there is no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. To mutual respect, understanding, and patience, we Alexandrian and Turali have learned a great deal from one another. And I'm sure that there is so much you wish to learn as well. So please, if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. A day in the life. Spin is eager to show you around. Rather than bore you with lengthy explanation, let us head back to the farm we passed earlier. Yuffie hello. Yuffie hello. It is called. We can speak with one of the farmers when we arrive. I guess we're off to Yuppie. Hello. Oh, excuse me, sorry. What do you suppose they keep inside this building? Here we are. I'm sure you'll learn a great deal from the workers here. Allow me to introduce you to BAHASA, one of the most experienced farmland in all Alexandria. She is well versed in myriad farming techniques. Indeed, the wealth of the knowledge she has shared with the other farmers is what has allowed this place to flourish. Queen Safine, to what do I owe this sudden shower of praise? My apologies for the interruption. I come with guests from beyond the barrier. They wish to learn more about Alexandria, so I invited them to see how our crops are grown. I do hope that's alright. So the rumors of visitors from the other side were true. What manner of hosts would we be to deny them a look around? And I gather your majesty also intended to check on things here. You know me too well, BAHASA. I thought to seize the opportunity to see through how the farmers fare and perhaps pepper them with a few questions, though I do enjoy observing and taking part in the work too. But it appears we have her permission, so please walk the grounds to your heart content. Go on ahead, I keep Sophie company. Excuse me. Don't misunderstand. I'm not the suspicious type, but given our position, it would make sense for us to go around together, wouldn't you say? A fair point, but be sure not to let me out of your sight. I shall remain under watchful eye. Pray come find us after you've seen your field and spoken with the other farmland. My duty here quite varied. Despite being merely a farmer, we all have to do our part if we were to prosper. Too many talking, man. The light level appear to be fine as the power source. You wish to know about my job? I tend to do field mostly, watering the crops, keeping the soil fertile, and so on. I admit it took some time to fully understood how best to carry out my duties. I also manage the lamp we use in the field. We do our best to keep everything up to code, but should they ever start to malfunctioning, it's up to me to fix them. The sky and the land and the sky being what they are, assuring a rich harvest makes for constant work, but honestly I enjoy how involved the process is. Both my parents being Alexandrian. I didn't grow up knowing much of anything about farming. Every day is an opportunity to learn and grow. If you should ever take interest in farming, we're happy to teach you what I know. Neck. Oh, unfamiliar face. I gather this is your first time on site then. This here the storehouse, already the entrance. The real storehouse is underground, much more spacious and equipped with temperature regulation to keep the harvest from spoiling. Since the entrance is so small, it's much more easier to prevent wild beasts from wandering inside. We also make it viable facility to breeding and raising livestock. We even got a few beds down there for emergency. My parents often complain how Alexandrian technology and electronic computer our life, but it's just a matter of learning how things work. Take my job for instance. I'm presently overseeing the storage of harvested crop. They will be taken up to tower for processing, and from there find their way to every dining table in Alexandria. The work is hard, I will not deny, but I take great satisfaction in what we do. I actually live up here. It's only for work that I come down to the outskirts. Yeah. I actually live up there. It's only work I come down to the outskirts. They're saying you and yours are visitors from beyond the barrier. Excuse me, sorry. That is true. Yes, that is true. So it is, which means we are connected to the outside world again. Not that I have decided to leave, mind you, I am quite content with life here in Alexandria. But setting that aside, you are here to observe our work, right? As you can see, I'm in charge of livestock. Here at UP Hello, we produce not only fruit and vegetable, but also meat, poultry, and eggs. Tending the animal is an absolute joy, but I have to be careful not to grow attached. It's always a little sad when they ship off, but a job is a job. Well, I need to get back to it, but enough talking to you. Please give my regrets to the Queen. Perhaps later you could tell me more about what the world is like beyond the barrier. Oh my god. Speed, why are you wandering around so far, bro? It's shame Koana is not here to see all the bizarre construction. I see, don't be too hard on yourself. Anyone who had been hard pressed to deal with such a thing. Oh, welcome back. My apologies for failing to notice your return. I gather you had your field speak with the farmers, then let us return to Mausa. Well, what are your impressions of the farm? I was amazed everyone loved their work. That's the most impressive thing. A curious observation, do you not love your own work? Oh, but it's true that people of the outskirts seem the most fulfilled. Always they take their duty with good cheer. And what do you think of our little toy, Lamati? Hey? What did you call me? Was it inappropriate? My apologies. I heard the others call you by that name and I thought. No, it's fine. As you said before, we have no need for titles and formalities. As for my thought, I was very impressed that machine could be used to overcome so harsh an environment is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. The feeling is understandable. Indeed, many still find the machinery behind me baffling. It's a system that controls and the distribution of water for the fields and livestock. It's been acting up lately though. Acting up, you say? You needn't worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. Put it simply, it's taken in water that has strong lightning charge. We think some creatures have become charged up with the energy and they're releasing it into the river we use as a source. The system would return to normal if the creature was dealt with, but I'm reluctant to back it of the army. We will take care of it if you like. That is the most gracious of you to offer, but it is much too dangerous. Oh, it's no trouble for the valve of resolve of Tuliolal. Regardless of how the relationship between our nation may develop, if there are people in it, I want to help. Simple as that. And the Lord is even stronger than I am. It shouldn't take us long at all. Very well. Then very well. I gratefully accept, but please take all care. This ought to go even faster if you and I search for lightning charge fiend on our own. Good hunting. Hey! Oi, oi. Alright, one down. Yeah, cover sleep. Settle. A day in the life. Ah, you're both alright, thank goodness. You didn't need to have worried so much. We barely broke a sweat dealing with the fiends. They're all gone now. Of course, I was worried, you my dear guest. But thank you, we truly appreciate this. Indeed, with this we won't have to ask Zoraja machine for helps. He'll be making a concentrated effort to bolster his forces, sparing but a fraction for people's protection. He thinks nothing of our safety, unlike Queen's Fiend. Let's see now, Mansa. If you have grievances, I will hear them later, but to speak of the king now. He's right, he's never been the one to look after his people. Anyway, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The folk here are delightful, and it was a pleasure to meet them. You couldn't have favored us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy. You never have failed to let us know or how much you care. Of course, you are my precious family, all of you. You seem a good sort, Spin, that I will admit. But you will forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for the enemy queen just yet. For you to be called that, I dread to imagine what villainy your majesty has committed. Come on now, this is no laughing matter. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless life, and one wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Failure is unconscionable. Now I believe we are done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? We are here to kill Zoraja, bro. Zoraja, you bastard. My apologies for laughing earlier. Your friend painted anime so far removed from film, you know. I couldn't help myself. On the cloud. Spin could take you back to the outskirts. Would take you back to the outskirts. Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts. I dare say your friend will also have returned by now. My thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come and visit us anytime. Like everyone, I have the almost admiration of such for Queen Speed. It's embarrassing to say such thing to her in person though. Ah. There's so much of Alexandria I would love to show you. Do you hear that?
Nanda?
Doraja.
行こう。
Doraja is coming. That's why everybody hi. They're afraid.
スフェーン様、間もなくです。
俺の声が聞こえるかい？
スフェーン様がいらっしゃったわ。
大丈夫。みんなここにいるよ。
もうグランもさんも。
Oh, lumat sama?
どうしたの？
Oh, this is the caretaker.
おい、それって。私がナミイカに送った腕輪じゃねえか。
ナミイカさんのこと知ってるの？
知ってるも何も。ナミイカは私が幼い頃から世話になってた乳母だ。
そうだったんだ。ナミイカさん、みんなの話はよく聞いてくれるのに、自分のことはあまり話してくれなくて。
本当にお前なのか？
ドームの出現に巻き込まれていたのね。そしてここで30年の時を過ごした。
ナミイカ、私だ、ウクラマトだ。
残念ながら彼女は高齢でお迎えが近く。
魂のストックはもうないのかい？
Soul cell?
アルさん、真面目な人だったからね。でももう寿命だろう。
スフェーン様、送迎係が参りました。
ナミイカさん、長い間ありがとね。でもこれはお別れじゃないよ。あなたの記憶が刻まれている限り、あなたの命は永遠に継承されていく。記憶と命は受け継がれていく。ヨカフイ族の考え方と似ているわね。
待て、ナミイカをどこに連れて行くつもりだ。
安心して、塔の中にある医療施設だよ。ここにいたら体が辛いでしょ。本当はもっと早く迎え入れてあげたかったんだけど、ギリギリまで故郷にいたいっていうナミイカさんの意志を尊重していたの。
ならせめてもう少しそばにいさせてくれ。私にとって本当の母親みたいな人なんだ。頼む。
しばらく二人だけにしてあげて。
ありがとよ。反応はなかったが、おかげで最後に別れを伝えられた。
最後じゃないよ。
え？
ううん。それよりみんな、私に聞きたいことがあるって顔してる。
ああ、まずはみんなと状況を整理させてもらいたい。俺たちがドーム内に入ってから見聞きしたこと、それにこの町で得た情報を合わせても2つの異なる地域が融合してるって点は間違いなさそうだ。そして時間の流れのズレもナミイカさんの件があった以上事実としか言いようがない。とすればやはり2つの地域は次元の狭間を越えて混ざり合った可能性が高いだろう。いずれかの共造世界にあったスフェーンの国アレクサンドリアがヤースラニ荒野に転移してきたんだ。
異論はないわ。
問題はその規模の大きさだ。ボイドゲートのような事例はおろか、クリスタルタワーの転移とだって比較にもならない。これはいわば局所的な次元悪解。アシエンたちが霊祭を通じて成していた世界統合だ。一体どんな技術が使われているんだ？
ごめんね。私たちにもよく分かってないの。その共造世界っていうのも初耳だし、 時間のズレについても本当に知らなかったんだ。私たちは遥か昔から障壁の中で生きてきた。それが突然こんなことになって。
遥か昔から障壁は転移に伴ってできたものじゃないの？
The barrier predate Alexandria displacement.
数百年前、私たちの大陸では環境に大きな影響を与えるほどの大災害が発生したの。その環境汚染から身を守るために障壁が張られたんだ。
なるほど。誰がどんな技術を使って成し遂げたのかはわからないけれど、もともとあった障壁ごとこちらに転移してきたわけね。
つまりアレクサンドリアがトラル大陸に渡ってきたこと自体スフェーンの望みじゃねえんだな。
そうだ、少し時間をくれれば君たちをエバーキープ、あっちに見えてる塔に入れるようにするよ。私の客人として機関システムに登録すれば居住区があるソリューション9には入れるはず。そうすればもう少しこの国のことがわかるでしょ。ゾラージャ王のいるところまで直接ご案内ってわけにはいかないんだけど。
そこまでしてくれるんだ。お前がゾラージャと敵対してるってのは嘘じゃねえんだろ。けど仲が悪いのといなくていいのは別問題だ。
You killed my father.
私の目的はゾラージャを撃つこと。共に国を治める立場としてお前は本当にいいのかよ。
どうかな。でもこれだけは言えるよ。私はどんなことをしてでも大切な国民たちを守りたい。そのためにできることは何でもする。それこそ国を治める王様だからね。それじゃあ早速登録してくるよ。少し時間を置いてからエバーキープの入り口に行ってみて。そうそう、君のお母さんカフキワさんのことだけど、アウトスカーツの東にあるサンダーヤードの方に行ってごらん。
サンダーヤード、そこにお袋がいるのか。
私に言えるのはここまで。大丈夫、行けばわかると思うよ。
それじゃあエバーキープに入れるようになるまでサンダーヤードとやらに行ってみるか。さっきは私のわがままを聞いてくれてありがとな。それからこの30年波以下によくしてくれたことも礼を言わせてくれ。
ナミイカ？一体誰のことを言っているのですか？
誰って。いや、ついさっきまで一緒にいただろ。つまんねえ冗談はやめろよ。
申し訳ありません。ですが本当にその方のことが記憶にないのです。
よ。
どういうこと？知らないはずがないわ。だってあなたはアウトスカーツのまとめ役としてナミーカさんを気にかけてたじゃない。
だとすればその方の記憶は雲の上に預けられたのかもしれませんね。こういった現象のことを私たちはそう表現することにしているのです。それでは私は仕事がありますのでこれで。
The mystery is getting weirder. This is very unsettling. We'll see how it is with other people. As far as I could tell, Pepone Jin have no recollection of Namika. I never seen or heard of anything like this before. What's going on? How could Pepone suddenly forget about Namika? As if we never knew her. Could the same thing happen to the others as well, I wonder? There's only one way to find out. Let's make inquiry about Namika in the area. We can reconvene afterward at the AT, right? On the cloud. I think it's similar like in Final Fantasy Type 0, right? Where when a person die, the crystal erase their memory. An old man and Namika? I'm afraid I don't know that person. I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. Sorry, perhaps someone else knows this Namika. How fair did ever keep assignment? Do I recall caring for someone until recently? And you say it was a woman named Namika? Well, I can say for certain if it was her, I wouldn't worry. I'm sure he just been taken up to the cloud. It's not common, but it does happen from time to time. What is that? What? Do I know Namika? I've never met anyone by that name. I work out for some group of us. If we spend time here, I would remember. Like as not, this Namika is up in the cloud. I think that's the scary part. Everything looks normal, like looks fine, like everything happy, and then boom. Then you hit with the question, is this person ever alive? So it was the same for everyone. Not a single person remember Namika. it as if the memory of her has been purged from their minds. While such a thing might be done with magic, to alter memory of so many at once would be a tremendous undertaking. We would have felt a surge of ether corresponding to the act too. And I sense none of that in that moment, as in none in that moment. Neither did I, but I did notice something. Right before Pepperoni seemed to forget, the light in the device on the head began to blink. Could it be a connection? Someone also said something about soul cells. But who might we ask about this? If we continue making such inquiry, I expect we will only cause confusion. Indeed, if we can't readily solve the mystery about Namika, perhaps we could search for Chashiwa instead. Swin said try the Thunder Yachts. It should be in this direction. Ah, impossible. Hmm? Another kind of mechanical soldier is dangerous. We better destroy it. Wow! So, should we give chase? I think it's understood our word. It might be worth asking if it's some question. Annabelle, are you alright? You look like you have seen ghosts. It's nothing, I'm fine. Well, it went off in the direction we headed anyway, so let's try to track it down. On the cloud. It's faster than its look. I do not see it. There's no sign of it over here. That voice, could it be? You found it? To the northeast, then it must be bound for the mines. Come on then. If we could, it could well be a trap, so let's not rush in too quickly. The stone in this crate, could it be turquoise? So he went in there. An old coal mine, it appeared to have long since abandoned like so many other places. I think it's safe to assume he went into the mines. I heard a faint voice coming from inside. So it's not alone, but we're still going in, of course. This may be a trap, be ready to fight everyone. If no one has worked this tunnel for quite some time, I'm not worried. I have to improvise countless time before, after all. A device made with electrode. It seems to be the only one here. This tunnel just keep going. I can hear them, several people up ahead. Can't make out the conversation with the echoing. Let's keep going, stay on your guard. My prediction is some people that don't want to live with the Alexandrian, right? They stay in this cave, maybe? Oi! Dodge! Nispa. Yeah. I thought Pia, Alice Nispa, but Nispa.
誰だって？い
やー、まさかこんなところにいるはずないと思ってさ、明るいところで顔が見えるように誘導してきたんだけど、やっぱり見間違えるはずないわ。
エレネシパって？
会えて嬉しいよ。もう二度と会えないかと思ったもん。ねえ、どうやってこんなとこまで来たの？
Fuzzy little bun bun. Mom, mother.
何よその間抜けな顔。奇跡の再会なんだからもっと喜んでよ。
そのイラつく話ぶり、もしかしなくてもおふくろか。
おい、よく見ろ。いつから機械がお前の母親になったんだ。あら、ひょっとしてあんたグルージャジャだとこの娘さんじゃない？うわー、懐かしい。時々エレネシパを遊びに行かせたっけ。ねえ、私のことを覚えてる？
Identify floating object.
全く見覚えはねえが、親父のことを知ってるのか？
こいつはどうやら俺のおふくろカフキワらしい。
Kakiwa. Pecachiwa Kakiwa.
ごめん、どういうこと？
What do you mean?
まあまあ、立ち話もなんだから奥の部屋で話そうか。
ったく説明しておいてくれよな。
ドームを突破してからずっとわけのわからねえことばっかりだぜ。
Oh, hello. Hello. I can't understand what's going on, but at least Shashiwa is safe. They are like a machine that could be controlled remotely. Is he using something similar to communicate with us? At this point, I doubt anything could be possibly surprise me. Everybody is floating machine, right? That must so much about sense as anything else thus far. As far as I can tell, this is indeed my mother. I can think a few people in the world quite so spirited. But as to what happened, we need to ask her. Gone and forgotten, Elevie is conflicted by this long-fated reunion. Let's hear what she has to say. It's so wonderful to meet you all. And the student of Valdesion, it's been a while since I heard that name. I dare I ask the reason for your appearance? Oh, this is just a body that I control remotely. I use this for our operation. We are members of resistance organizing Oblivion, we call ourselves, and our goal is to thwart Zoraja's ambition for conquest. As the leader, it's prudent that I remain where I can't be easily found. Whimsical experience notwithstanding, yours is a serious cause. Right, you are. Truth to be told, Oblivion was founded for an altogether different purpose. To get back home. Originally. As I expect you already noticed, everything you see within this dome, the building, the people, the very earth beneath our feet, is a fusion of two worlds. Stopping such fusion was Oblivion's original mission. Then does that mean you know who or what is responsible for it? I'm afraid not. This was a long time ago, and our mission statement has become more of a legend that passed down to members. By the time we joined, our sole objective was stopping Zoraja. But we failed to do that, and now he's taken his army outside the dome. None of you wear those strange divides on your heads. Does that have something to do with your work? Yes. You mean this is a regulator, a pinnacle of electro technology, and that we don't wear. It is indeed related to our operation. What exactly does it do? Allow me to explain. Regulators have two primary functions. First, as the name suggests, it's the regulation of the wearer reserve of soul. Should they die, the regulator expend a soul to bring them back to life. Oh, shit. Reserve? You mean people walk around carrying space soul? They do. Souls are packaged in cell, and they can be used to replenish the life force that is lost due to sudden deaths, such as in accidents. They do nothing for those who die of old age though. Distribution of soul cell is based on one work evaluation to encourage exemplary performance when fulfilling their duties. Oh, no wonder everyone seems so happy. A soul as a common resource and payment for service rendered. The void send practice of consuming others so their ether comes to mind. And similarly, I expect that come with some risk. Doesn't it dilute your sense of self? Wouldn't the consciousness of others corrupt your own? I think both are important, yeah. That is prevented through memory management, a process in which regulator also play a role. Memory management, then the reason everyone has forgotten Naminka existence. The regulator are constantly recording memories of their wearers, so if they should die, they should suddenly die, their memory can be refreshed as part of the restoration process. This is how they preserve one identity and sense of self. However, the regulator also triggers when someone else dies. Reason being is that regulator forcibly extract memory relating to the disease from anyone wearing one. Why would they do such a thing? Is kindness bestowed upon the people by ever keep core system, so that no one has to suffer the pain of loss. See, similar to Type 0. So this is what it meant by their memories being in the cloud. Indeed, all memories of the disease were wiped from the mind of the people and archived in the system. It's frightening function of the regulators and an integral step in soul cell production. Oh, moment like this is very important. When the song play, right? You know. You see, when a person dies of natural causes, their soul is temporarily housed within the regulators. Okay, that's the first step. When a person dies, natural cause, soul is restored. Is then delivered to a facility where memories are separated from the soul. So it take memories separated from the soul. The result is a fresh soul cell, free of impurities, ready for distribution and consumption. My God. Oh, here. Meanwhile, the memory are stored in the core system to be remembered forever. This is why the people are happy here. On the surface, it's similar to the Yokoi philosophy, but I see nothing noble or comforting in it. Well, it doesn't seem so terrible to me personally. All comes down to what you are used to, I suppose. Like the barrier encasing Alexandria, this system was created to overcome the calamity that transformed the world hundreds of years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists used electrope to devise a means to save what lives they could, so the nation could endure. I understand that the people of Alexandria did what they believed was the best to save their people. I just find it hard to believe that Turali will also accept this way of living. It comes as a shock to us as well. In fact, a great many were opposed to it. Which is why the use of regulator was never compulsory. The people have always been free to go without them if they so wish. Sphene didn't strike me as the sort of ruler to impose her will on others. So you already met. You have already met. She's the one who suggests we come to Thunderyard in the first place. She also said she want to help us stop Zoralja. Awfully kind of her to point you in my direction and to speak so candidly as well. Whatever her motives, she has given the people a choice: live with the risk of true death or the security of the regulators. Everything that life must someday die. It's this natural order of things. Quite right. But however you feel about them, it would be easier to understand what the regulators are capable if you saw it for yourself. I know just the person to show you, as luck will have it, they should be starting work right about now. Who are we going to see exactly? Come with me and you will find out. So my suspicion is the Kururu cry mother and father is basically from the 100-200 years calamity before, right? Because it basically for a few days already 30 years, so 100-200 days probably like 200 years probably like 20 years in our time, right? So basically when the moment of the calamity strike in their world is the same time that the Kururu parents send their child here. Speak with Chashua. Oh, need to go outside. Alright, now the story feel interesting. Doing the side thing feel off, but there's a reason for it. Okay. To alter the memory of the populace with such precision is no small feat. What does she intend to show us? I'm sorry, but I can't accept the idea of using soul as a resource. We have to see how regulators work, but how? Those regulators are to blame for everyone forgetting Namika, for forgetting what wonderful she was. Everyone here goods. It is a responsibility of the Thunder Yachts hunter to fell any field found in one area. We are to meet an acquaintance of mine, Strika, one of these hunters. What do you think in this pop? I'm guessing food. By judging by its name, I think it's facility for gathering lightning energy. Let's get this over with. Striker will show you what life can be like wearing a regulator. While I'm not blind to potential benefit of this regulation, the risk inherent in giving another party power to alter your memory cannot be overstated. Never mind ethical consideration of using soul in such a fashion. Given the opportunity, I should very much like to study electrope on behalf of the student. Shashiwa, what are you doing here and with so many friends? Apologies for interruption, but I was hoping they might observe you at work. Hunting, you mean? That is fine, I guess. Hold on, I assume they were wearing special regulators like Queen's Fin crown, but they aren't wearing anything at all. It's much too dangerous to be here without one. What if they're struck by lightning or attacked by beasts? I assure you they were all capable of looking after themselves. If anything should go amiss, I will take full responsibility. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Danger aside, there's really much to see. Shall you say you are a hunter? Would it be easier for those mechanical soldiers to guard this place? It would. If not for the fact they are weak to lightning, the thunder yet being what it is, they've been ordered to steer clear. Some good they are, but these fatalities are vital to upkeeping of Alexandria infrastructure, so it's for a hunter like me to deal with anything. Given the danger, we are compensated for our work. A perfect projection for anyone looking to build up saving. The special selection of soul for hunter isn't terrible either. I brought this lot here to see the danger you speak of, if it's not too much trouble to us. Ah, of course, in which it will be shame to waste my effort on just any old beast. You all can handle yourself in the fight, right? If you cause a ruckus slaying what traitors you see nearby, there's a chance you will draw out something worthy of demonstration. I'm not sure I understand, but I suppose we should each slay what we can. Soul as a currency. Gone and forgotten. Oof. You have streamed for 3 hours. Longer than normally we stream. Oh, okay, sorry. What? Bonkai. We will help you. It's fine, really at first words, just watch. Dead. One-shotted. For preserve. She needs healing. That was embarrassing. That bastard caught me off guard. Are you mad? Seriously, let us help. I'll tell you not to worry. This will only take a moment. Bonkai. Bro, we can do that with just a few skill, bro. Just like Zoraja. Come on, let's get out of here. Is that also a function of the regulators? Now we can just bunkai, bro, and just settle. I think I understand how Zoraja was able to return from the dead and defeat Papa, but I'm not sure what we saw at the end there. As soon as the regulator turned red, it was if you were possessed. Your movement become beast-like. Don't tell me you empower yourself with the soul of a beast. I'm reminded of the 17 soldier we encountered at the Vanguard who did the same. So you cross path with one of the king's elite. Such form can only be achieved by gorging yourself on soul. We could do the same in theory, but it's incredibly dangerous. Besides, it's not as if they allow hunter to carry that many souls to begin with. Well, I should be getting back to work. Take care. There you have it. Water can be loaded with two kinds of soul. Those of people, those of beasts. The soul of people can be grant. The soul of people can be used to grant the user preternatural strength. Naturally, they also be used to ensure no one suffer an untimely death. And what about the soul of the beast? Soul of beast. They work such in the same fashion, imbuing you with the strength of the chosen animal. For example, if you use the soul of wolf, you will grow more agile and feral, as you saw with the striker. Using several of the same type at once, however, may result in physical changes. Your teeth might become foul, your nail, claw, too many, you become more beast than man. Changing one form through the soul of other beings, it becomes more and more reminiscent of void sense. Yet, unlike the void, where the cycle of the river is simply broken, souls here are forcibly taken before they might reach a TLC, different means to achieve similar ends. A cycle to which all within the dome are bound. This is wrong. This is all wrong. It is indeed hard to accept being so far removed from our own belief. Perhaps more shockingly is that the technology to achieve all of this was developed 100 years ago. Civilization in the reflection are surprising indeed. Survey the designated. When Ahmed Sex spoke of surprising civilization in other reflection, I wonder if he had Alexandria in mind. Having seen the beauty of Ethereal firsthand, I simply can't accept what they have done here in Alexandria. I understand this is a part of their culture, but it's no less disconcerting. I never seen it for myself, but you say if this soul is potent enough, a single soul enough to induce a monstrous time machine. Oh. Spin speak of life experience that suggests he's far older than she appears. Considering the power of this regulator, perhaps it's not so far-fetched. While we all have the thoughts on soul, for now, the important thing is we know what power Zoraja has at his disposal. It's one thing to separate the corporate ether from incorporate ether, but to strip memory from the soul entirely is unprecedented technology. It's no longer only theoretically concerned. This is within this newfound power, Zoraja has become a real threat to the entire world. Indeed, it has to be stopped no matter what the cost. No matter the cost. Gone and forgotten. The word of soul. Regulators give Zoraja a frightful advantage that just one of the devices gotten his hand on. If we have to chance to defeat him, we have to learn all we can about the technology he has at his disposal. Spins look to be age of Elysium. I wonder if the regulator have anything that spin looks to be an age with Elysium. Alright, I think it's time to stop here. Right? Okay, now the story has taken an interesting turn, if I might say. Yeah, I think this part is much more interesting. I mean, like, yes, for me, Gugu Jaja is the best character so far. His legacy, the way he thought, the way he handled things, his legacy and everything. He's like 10 out of 10 character, right? When he died, it made me sad, right? Truly, the game, the story, managed to make me, right, care so much about him, right? What he has been, like, he is a legend, right? Like Warrior of Light in Eorzea, he's like their Warrior of Light, right? To see his death is so sad. But I think the mistake is not letting Warrior of Light help, or the Scion help. I mean, like, we do not intervene. It's 101, right? Honor and everything, right? It's disgrace, right? But at that moment, I think Warrior of Light should step in. I think they can write like a better circumstances of how we try. I think most story, right, is not letting a character try. At least try. Oh, you cannot do this, try to do it, and then cut it off with some technique. Like, we try to help, but something happen. Like, make it how to say, natural. Just for me, I don't think Warrior of Light will be like just stand and watch this the son kill his father just like that. But it is what it is, right? Yeah, I think that part is a bit weak. I think that one is, we can say that, is the most weakest part of the story, where we and the Scion let Gugu Jaja die, right? The moment, I mean, like, the moment he die and come back, right? That the moment you intervene, because Gugu Jaja already won 1-1, right? But now it's unnatural part of that, right? It's not a dishonor to intervene in that fight. Yeah, I think, thank you so much. I think, like, for last part, the tempo, the momentum, everything is like so good. It's getting high, and then now it's getting low back. Now the mystery is like, how to say, the mystery is like, but okay, before it's going up, now it's just going down a bit, but the mystery is getting interesting. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys soon tomorrow, hopefully, inshallah. Bye. Peace. Choo. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you guys soon.